out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. Quick player, Whalers shot. Save! Allen! Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gotta score! The card check was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot save. Griffin Star. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead. Shot. Score! Just like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Good evening and welcome to another Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Nantucket Whalers Athletics. I am Chris Morris, your voice of Whaler sports, alongside my good buddy Sean Davis, who will provide you with all the visuals from tonight's game as your Whalers boys varsity basketball team plays host to the Warriors from Nauset Regional High School in a rematch of a one-point thriller just over a week ago off island. We are coming to you live from John J. Oneil Gymnasium for another Cape and Islands League matchup in what has shaped up to be quite the rivalry over the past couple of years. This is our first look at the Whalers Hoopsters for the 2022-23 season, and they have navigated a couple of weather postponements and have only played the one game, a 51-50 loss at the hands of the Warriors off island. As we noted, Coach Willis Ferreira in his 30th season at the helm of the Whalers basketball program as a relatively young group looking to write its own chapter in the Whalers book of basketball lore. They are led on the offensive end by co-captain junior Jaquan Francis. He netted 21 points against Nauset and will be leaned on to score even more as he is arguably the best athlete that the Whalers have. Another co-captain, senior Karson Wellington and Carlos Aguilar both went for double digits as well, but they're going to need some more offense if the Whalers are going to put up some W's here. It was a challenging game, over 30 turnovers in that first one, so got to clean up that number as well. And it will be Aguilar as the floor general again this year. He led the team as the point guard last year and, of course, was the quarterback of the football team. And Wellington will, of course, be sharing time inside with the other big man, Jack Halleck, coming off another great year last year and a strong lacrosse season as well. So they're going to have to come together here as a team. You know, it's not going to be one or two guys that are going to lead the way as they have had the luxury of in years past here with, of course, the graduation of Justin Blois and Makai Bodden. So going to have to be a little different recipe. They're going to have to move the ball a little more, get into the motion offense, and of course, play defense and turn that defense into quick offense. But plenty of athleticism and plenty of talent here for the Whalers to contend and make a splash here in the Cape and Islands League as they have in years past. But I would say this is going to be another one of those very closely contested ball games. Nauset coming off a loss against the Vineyard, who actually put kind of a hurting on them. And a little surprising on the score, 58-43 was the score there. But I was talking to the new head coach, Kevin Harrigan, for Nauset, as of course they enter a new era. He was the assistant for 5 years under former head coach John McCarthy, and is a real basketball guy. He leads the Sims Basketball Academy in Sandwich and just lives and breathes hoops. So it's great that he is able to take over and seamlessly inherits a team that won the league championship last year had some great clashes with the Whalers. Again, it's been about 6 games in a row that have been either 1 or 2 possession games, so this one should be a very, very entertaining ball game. The Whalers are going to have to contend with some size. Nauset's got Nico Harrington, who measures about 6'7" on the stick, but he plays larger than that. Senior. Also have Dylan White and point man Joey Bernardi, who had over 10 assists last game, and going to have to again get a little more stiff on the defensive end. Maybe cause some turnovers, turn those into some points here in transition, as the Whalers will look to push the ball as they have for under Coach Willis Ferrer for many, many years. And again, he always is stressing defense. Also got to clean up the free throw line. They call it free for a reason, but if you can't hit them, it doesn't make any good, it doesn't make any difference. So the Whalers are going to have to improve on that. Again, we don't look at stat sheets as answers, clear answers, but when you have as many turnovers as the Whalers did in that first game against Nauset, and as many missed free throws, possessions and direct points, I mean, that's a stat you cannot ignore for sure. So we are about 6-7 minutes away from tip-off here. Again, under a little bit of a time constraint as we're trying to beat the weather here. Of course, all on Nantucket and Cape and Islands here, hunkering down here as some weather rolls through. Who knows, maybe we'll have a white Christmas. That would be something fun. That would be an answer. Obviously, tomorrow's game's postponed as we were supposed to have a hockey game with these same Warrior team. Again, I apologize to Whalers Nation. I had a family commitment last night and celebrated my daughter's 12th birthday, so I was unable to be on the call for the 3-1 loss to Sandwich last night, as the boys hockey team put up a very good fight for most of the game and unfortunately came up on the short end. So looking forward to getting back up in the booth at the Bog and calling a game here very shortly. But this should be a very entertaining ball game, as we said. We'll take a moment here. I do want to thank our incredible business sponsors, and we've added a new feature to the Nantucket Sports Connections production, our community partners. And those are businesses and organizations that not only help the Nantucket Sports Connection, but help Nantucket and, of course, the Whalers student athletes. So we'll be back here in a moment. You are watching the Nantucket Sports Connection. Back out to Perry for 3, good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1, shot, score! That got inside the post. The clear Whalers shot, deep, Allen! Base 2-1, puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front, gotta score! The card check was able to lift it up from Oklahoma. Third dribble, pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead, shot, score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Want to welcome you back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium as we are mere minutes away from tip-off here in the Christmas edition of the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Whalers Athletics. As we are expecting some weather, so the hockey game that was scheduled for tomorrow will be postponed and already has been postponed. And so hopefully everybody can hunker down here and get ready for possibly a white Christmas on Nantucket. That would be a lot of fun. Our next broadcast will be on the 27th. We'll be right back here as the girls will be taking on, I believe it is Nauset again. So we'll be right back here, and it's an early start. We're going to wake you up with some 12:30 basketball from John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Girls are 1-1 on the season, splitting the first two games, and looked much more entertaining and solid on the defensive end. Despite a 20-point loss in the first game that we saw, they rebounded with a nice win for Coach Rafael Osana, and looking forward to some good basketball from the girls team. Game at hand tonight, of course, will be against the Nauset Warriors. And these two teams have battled over the years with back and forth games, very closely contested. I expect the same tonight, as the Whalers still trying to find some identity here. Obviously without the talents and likes of Justin Blois and Makai Bodden, no J.D. Henneke as well. So they're going to have to find some offensive identity behind Carlos Aguilar, of course Jaquan Francis, Karson Wellington, Jack Halleck, that core group, along with Trace Brannigan. Have plenty of talent, just going to have to find the hole here as we get you all set up for the 2023 boys varsity basketball season on the Nantucket Sports Connection. We'll go. We're going to get right into it. So, no national anthem tonight, no introductions. It's ready, go basketball here from John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Happy to have you along here. Hoping a few folks sneak in here. I do want to say, and I'm very excited to have the Nantucket Dreamland as one of our new business sponsors here for the winter season. There is, and will be all season long, a promotion that they came up with, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. If the Whalers win, as far as basketball, boys or girls, and score 85 points, everyone in attendance will win free popcorn or soda at their next Dreamland visit. It's got to be within 5 days, so a little bit of incentive to go see our good friends over at the Nantucket Dreamland. But it reminds me of semi-pro, and it's corn dog night. Jackie Moon corn dogs. And the same goes for when we are on the hockey ice, that if the Whalers win and score more than 5 goals, everyone in attendance will get free sodas or popcorn at the Nantucket Dreamland. We'll give out little vouchers, so hopefully we put them to work here and put up 85 points tonight. We'll have to see if that happens. Either way, I think it's fantastic, and we're happy to have along a couple of new sponsors. We'll mention those here when we get a moment. And always great to have support from our business community on the NSC as we are ready to jump. And underway, tipped by Nauset, and Aguilar controls, looking for some space as he is double teamed. Quick correction, it'll be Barnstable on the 27th for the girls, not Nauset. Wellington gets a screen from Aguilar, looking for some room. Brannigan with a nice move and travel, took an extra step. There's a turnover right away on the first possession. But a good aggressive move, and also aggressive as we see a little press here from Nantucket. Late step there by Wellington, otherwise he might have had a steal. And a near steal again, but a pass inside and an easy hoop for Nauset. Dylan White with the first points of the game. And a quick drive by Wellington, pass out. Francis looking to make a move, does so. He's got the left end, draws the foul. So that'll be the first team foul. And it'll be Francis to the line. He led the team in scoring with 21 points against the Warriors. And they will need any and all points from him tonight. See if they can convert on the free throw line here. First shot up and in. That looked pure. Again, he is a lefty, so uses that to his advantage. Most teams do not guard that side. Second shot from Francis. Off. Wellington battles for it. And tipped away by Aguilar, remains Warrior ball. But good aggressive defense by Carlos Aguilar. No surprise there. He is feisty and will get after it on both ends. Not afraid. Good pressure. Near steal there. And good recovery here. Miss and a good rebound. Nice position by Jaquan Francis. Wellington back the other way. Pass into Halleck, unable to handle it. And a turnover. Willis Ferreira calls for a denial. Going to be a double team. Oh, nice pass there. Halleck gets a piece, and that'll be a turnover. Still just 2-1 here, just underway in quarter number one. Tipped away, but Francis recovers. Looking to go baseline, has Halleck. It was actually Aiden Congdon, and another turnover. Nauset trying to dribble through the pressure. Congdon unable to recover, blocked, but oh, it finds its way in. Francis definitely got a piece there. And a steal. Back the other way it goes, the Warriors with a 4-1 lead here. Whalers settle back into a zone. Inside pass. Shot from about 8 feet, Harrington, and the Whalers will control the rebound, but another turnover. They're unable to convert. Quick pass inside. Shot goes up, no good. Size underneath though, Harrington controls and tipped away, remains Nauset ball. 5:19 left. Still just 4-1. Nauset with the lead. Oh, good pass inside, but nice defense. Offensive rebound goes in. That's Dylan White once again in good position. 6-1 Warriors with the lead. Wellington denied. Aguilar puts it up and gets the roll. Carlos Aguilar with his first bucket. Cuts the lead to 6-3. Oh, good pass underneath. And that is Harrington with the dunk. That's one way to break the press. Francis dribbles out of trouble and goes up with the left, no good. Good position by Dylan White for the Warriors. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. 8-3 Warriors with an early 5-point lead as they have controlled the inside play, all 4 buckets from inside that paint. Here's a 3 from deep and good. O'Keefe buries the 3-pointer, and the lead extends to 11-3. Wellington back out to Aguilar. Aguilar gets it set up. Harassed. And now a bunch of trouble. As Wellington, good pass inside. Brannigan unable to get it, but tips it back out. Aguilar's got some space. Good recovery, 15-footers up, no good. But battled for by Whalers, and Wellington tries to control. Double teamed, and there's a turnover. Foul, shot goes up and in. Tracy Brannigan with the foul. And the and one. By Joseph Berardi, as the Warriors have busted it open here to enjoy a 10-point lead, make it an 11-point lead now, 14-3, and a silly turnover there on the inbounds. So Nauset takes over with an 11-point lead. Quick pass inside. And Nauset launches for three. Off the back rim, no good. Another offensive rebound. Quick pass inside. A little inside out. Shot from 10, no good. Jack Halleck now into the game, and the pass goes too far. 6 turnovers unofficially already for the Whalers here in the first quarter. 3:07 to play. And kicked out of bounds. Clock stops at 3:01 officially. Nauset looking to add to an 11-point lead. Shot up from the corner, and it is good. And man, I'll tell you what, Nauset is firing on all cylinders here in the first quarter. 17-3 the lead. Off the hands, another turnover for Nantucket. Little inside out. Dribble drive, inside. Harrington denied. Brannigan after it on the floor, and he'll get it. Double team. Harrington steals. Up and in. Nico Harrington with 6, and timeout by Ferreira as the Whalers have come out cold and have been unable to contend with the inside-outside game. 2 3-pointers from Nauset already, and it is a quick 19-3 lead. Just 1 foul, but it has already been 7 turnovers by the Whalers. And they have only shot the ball 4 times and made 1 free throw, as it is 19-3. We'll take a minute here on the Nantucket Sports Connection. You're watching Whalers Athletics. Welcome back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium, as the Whalers have a 16-point deficit in front of them already. They have not found the hoop and turned it over 7 times here in the first quarter. Little reaching foul by Nauset's second team foul, first on Nico Harrington. Aguilar back into the game quickly. replacing Trace Brannigan, so Dwayne Martin stays in the game. His first action of the evening. Up to Aguilar up top. And he'll launch for three, just off the back rim. Wellington battles, but unable to control the rebound. (19-3) our score, minute 44 to play. First quarter. As Nauset has fired on all cylinders. Harrington with 6, O'Keefe with 6, including 2 from deep. Three-pointer up, and that's well short. But another offensive rebound and putback for Dylan White. 21-3 now the score. Nauset with the lead. Jack Halleck controls up top, looking to make a move on White. Goes back to the left, up with a shot, and he'll draw the foul. Going to need any and all free throws here from the Whalers as they face an 18-point deficit already here in the first quarter, minute 7 to go. And rolls off the rim for Halleck, no good. They've missed 2 free throws in addition to 7 turnovers here in the first quarter. Going to have to clean up one of those if they're going to have a chance to battle back and inch their way back in this. And a free throw as Halleck splits the pair. Let's see if the Whalers can turn some defense into offense as Aguilar. Martin gets a hand on it and steals. Halleck looks to make a move, does so. Puts a shot up, rolls off the rim, no good. Remains Nantucket ball, however, 50 seconds to play here in the first quarter. It breaks the press, gets it over half court, 34 seconds and counting. About a 10-second differential and tipped away by Martin. Harassing defense, but a little too aggressive by Martin, as he's got to control his emotions, otherwise he will get whistled for something a little more than a team foul. Nauset can use the entire clock, but they shoot it right away, well off the mark. And that's a traveling violation. Clock will stop with about 13 seconds left. 21-6. Jaquan Francis to the rack, and he scores. Time will run out here on Nauset, but they put up oh, that goes off the rim. A very impressive first quarter, scoring 21 here in the first quarter. But it is still within their way back in this thing. But Nauset led the way by Patrick O'Keefe, who hit 2 threes, and Nico Harrington, who has 6. Dylan White also with 6. Berardi added a 3-point play for the Nauset scoring. Jaquan Francis with 2, Aguilar with 1, Halleck with 3. But the Whalers going to have to clean things up here. They had 7 turnovers in the first quarter and missed a couple of free throws. So we'll see if they can clean up one of those 2 things here and actually force some Nauset turnovers. I think Nauset only had 2 turnovers in that first quarter, leading to a 13-point lead, 21-8 as we enter the second quarter here. And it will be Nauset ball to begin things in quarter number 2. We are underway here from John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Second quarter of play. Whalers going to have to battle back here. Another miss, but an offensive rebound. Quick shot up and in. That's number 41, John Bienvenu. And it's 23-8. And another turnover. The 8th for Nantucket. Little man-to-man here by Nantucket. Little pick and roll. Bienvenu hands it off. And a three is in the air. Whistle. 3 seconds called on Nauset, so a turnover for the Warriors. Martin gets it in. Gives it back to Wellington, who will look to push it up. Oh, tipped in. It was off of Halleck's hands. He just put that hand up as a reaction. Berardi. Over to Hanville. Hanville tipped and out of bounds. Stops the clock with 6:54 to play here. 23-8. We are in the second quarter of play here. Nauset enjoying a 15-point lead here at John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Berardi gets the play call out from Harrigan, and a steal by Carlos Aguilar. He is hammered, goes down hard. Let's hope he is okay. Man, he went down on his shoulder and he is still down. Maybe hard on the hip. He is a tough dude, but man, that was a very hard foul. That's the 4th on Nauset. We'll see if Aguilar can battle through, and unable to hit the first free throw. He's 1 of 3 so far. Harrington back in. Berardi and White take a seat as Joe Berardi back in the game. And Aguilar able to split the pair, so 23-9 the score. Wayne Martin picking up full court. And Aguilar able to put a hand on it, tip it, and oh, unable, great effort, but unable to keep it in bounds. Cannot fault the effort from number 4, man. He is all over the court, slid about 8 feet trying to save the ball there. It'll be Nauset to put it in, up 14 here, 23-9, 6:25 to play, second quarter. Good cut. And nice crisp passing by Nauset as they've run down the clock here to about 5 seconds to shoot. Gonna have to be a heave, they do not know, and that will be a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Whalers to force the turnover. Let's see if they can capitalize with a hoop. Approaching 6 minutes to play here. Martin. Halleck. Swinging it. Aguilar's got some space inside the lane. Back outside shot from Martin for 3. In and out. Harrington clears the rebound. And Nauset gets it across the timeline as Burris. Getting it over to Berardi. Nice move. A little push off there as Berardi found some space and shuffled the feet. Another turnover, the 5th now on Nauset. Still a 14-point lead for Nauset. Aguilar has some space with a fake. In and out again. That's 2 shots that were down and then snuck back out. Gonna need some of those to fall here if the Whalers gonna claw their way back in this thing. 23-9, approaching 5 minutes to play. 3-pointer up from Nauset, off the back iron. Wellington controls the rebound. Up ahead, Francis. Lays it up and in. Oh, near steal. And now with some space, 3 is up in the air. Off the rim, no good. Wellington controls the rebound and is off and running. Passes it off to Martin. Francis drives the lane. Left-handed layup, no good, but draws the foul. He can cut it to 10 here with 2 free throws. Jaquan Francis. Francis has got 4, only 3 shots. And he buries the free throw for his 5th point. And a slew of new bodies for Nauset. So it's Harrington, O'Keefe, Burris Mendoza, Berardi, and Bienvenu, the 5. Aguilar, Brannigan, Francis, Wellington, and Halleck for Nantucket. Second free throw in and out. Halleck battles for the offensive rebound and gets it. And resetting with Francis. Traveling call. With 4:23 to go. Tipped away, and Aguilar steals it. And he'll set it up as we approach 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter, 23-12. Whalers can cut it under 11 here. It's been a much better second quarter of play for Nantucket. Halleck gathers it up to Aguilar. 7 to shoot. Shot up from the corner, no good. Nice rebound by Francis. He'll go up with it. Fade away, no good. Halleck battles for it. Wellington tips it away and dives into the bench. 3:41 to go. It will be Nauset ball. Berardi gets it. Near travel there. And caught in a spot here, double team, but gets it across the timeline. Shot goes up, and an easy layup for Nauset. Aguilar into the corner to Francis. Quick double team. Shuffles out to Wellington for 3. And good! Karson Wellington hits the 3. And it's back down to 10. Kicked away. Look out, Shawnee, coming at you. Clock stops with 3:05 to play here as the Whalers have inched their way back in this. Little man-to-man once again. Aguilar. Hassling Berardi up top. Harrington the pass inside to White. Shot up and in. (27-15) back up to a 12-point lead. And that's got to be a foul. It'll be Brannigan to put it in. Next foul will be a shooting foul for Nantucket. 16 fouls on Nauset. Wellington swings it. Aguilar launches from 3. No good. Halleck there for the rebound, however. Aguilar just inside the 3-point line. Hits. He's got 4. 27-17. Again, a 10-point lead. Oh, nice play by Francis to avoid the foul. It will remain Nauset ball. Wide open for three, no good, quick shot. Not sure what Coach Harrington, and up ahead, quick hoop. Oh, reverse layup missed by Halleck as we are under 2 minutes to play here in the first half, 27-17. Good pass and an easy deuce for Harrington. He's also got 8. 29-17. And that had to be a foul, but no call as Halleck was harassed, and there's a turnover justice, so to speak, as the Whalers could use a hoop here to keep it within reach. Minute 35 to play, 29-17. Nauset with a 12-point lead. Wellington across the timeline. Nice give and go with Francis, lays it up, no good. Good play though. That was there. Picking up man-to-man. Good D by Wellington. Little help with Francis. 15 to shoot for Nauset. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Passes down on the ground and Halleck gathers it. Turnover Nauset. See if the Whalers can take advantage. Oh, Wellington goes down hard and travels. Slipped on the floor and went down in a bit of a heap. 48 seconds left in the first half. Nauset holds a 12-point lead. They were up by as many as 16 here in the first half. Harrington controls it at the top of the key. Good screen. Good recovery by Nantucket. 3 is up in the air. That's short. And Aguilar sprints ahead, runs through a Nauset defender, and is fouled again. 30 seconds to play here in the first half. That'll be 2 shots coming up for Carlos Aguilar, a 1-on-1 anyway. For Carlos Aguilar, he can draw the Whalers within 10 if he can hit both free throws. A much better second quarter, only 2 turnovers in the corner for Nantucket. They have forced 4. Off, and Halleck realized it. Now it's a jump ball, held ball possession to Nantucket. Heads up play by Jack Halleck as Nauset did not realize it was a 1-on-1. So an extra possession for Nantucket, 28 seconds to play. Wide open look for Francis for 3, off the iron. Halleck, another good rebound. Back out to Wellington, they can use it all if they want. And a block inside, but Francis skies for it. And he draws the foul. So it'll be a 1-on-1 for Jaquan Francis. (29-17). Francis with a 1-on-1 here. First shot is good. 18 seconds left to play here in the first half. Whalers trying to battle back after a 23-8 deficit after the first quarter. So they have buckled down on defense. And it's back down to 10 points as Nauset can use it all here. 15 seconds. Down to 10, 9, inside. 3 seconds, something. And it'll be Nauset ball on the held ball. And a timeout called by Coach Harrigan as he'll talk it over here for the final 5 seconds of the first half. A much better second quarter here as the Whalers have outscored Nauset 11-6. Still 5 seconds to play as Nauset will have the ball at inbounds, trying to get a last second shot off. But the Whalers have cleaned up their act on the offensive end, just 2 turnovers. They've hit 3 of 6 free throws. and have clawed their way back into this thing, now down just 10. See if they can come up with a defensive stop and keep it at that and head into the second half down just 10. Nauset basically did the same thing to the Whalers here off island, as they were down as many as 16 in the game, which ultimately Nauset came back to win 51-50. So Warriors break the huddle, and we'll get a play set up here. Both coaches using just one timeout. You got 5 per game. So both teams look like they will have 4 timeouts heading up into the second half. Good defense on the inbounds. 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot goes up, counts if it goes. And would have been offensive goaltending, but zeros on the board, and the Whalers will head to the bench, head to the locker room after one half of play here, down just 10. And I say just 10 because it could have been a lot uglier. 23-8 was our first quarter score. So the Whalers battled back to outscore Nauset 11-6. So held them to just 6 points in the second quarter. We'll be back here in the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Nantucket Whalers Athletics, our Christmas edition. The Whalers down just 10, 29-19. We are at halftime here from John J. Oneil Gymnasium.
out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again. Let's streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post. The clear Whalers shot. Save! Paul Allen! 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gotta score! The card chick was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Star. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead, shot, score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about.
Want to welcome you back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Halftime here as the Whalers are trying to battle back from a 15-point first quarter deficit. It's now just 10 at the half, 29-19. Plagued by turnovers in the first game. They had 7 in the first quarter, but just 2 in that second quarter as they outscored Nauset 11-6. And are trying to get back in this thing. Whalers led by Jaquan Francis, who has 8. Karson Wellington's hit 1 from deep for 3 points. Carlos Aguilar's battled on both sides of it. He's got 5, and Jack Halleck's got 4 for the Whalers. Nauset was firing on all cylinders in the first quarter, hitting from inside and outside. They are led by number 12, Dylan White. He's got double digits already with 10. The big guy, Nico Harrington, number 21's got 8. O'Keefe hit 2 from deep in the first quarter for 6. Joe Berardi with 3. And Bienvenu rounds it out with a deuce. So plenty to improve on here for the Whalers as they look to, again, claw their way back in this thing. They can continue their defensive pressure, which was much better in the second quarter. And that turned into some easy hoops, specifically by Jaquan Francis and Carlos Aguilar. And they just got to hold on to the ball. Again, a total of 9 turnovers, but just 2 in that second quarter. Each possession very important in these low-scoring kind of games. So the Whalers got to treat the rock gently, and hopefully it converts as they work their offense in. They've been aggressive on the boards. Jack Halleck's been aggressive on the offensive side of things. And as they usually do, Jaquan Francis and Karson Wellington play taller than their height. And that will have to continue if the Whalers are going to battle back here and make a game of it in the second half. Once again, I want to thank our incredible sponsors, business sponsors, and our community sponsors, our community partners here as they make it happen here on the NSC. About to get underway here in the second half. And the Whalers will put it in. Brannigan to Aguilar. And we are underway. Shot from the corner is good! Carlos Aguilar for 3, and the lead is down under double digits for the first time in quite some time. Quick foul called on Aguilar at half court. Perhaps a little too excited after hitting his first from deep. Ooh, tipped away near steal. Man-to-man by Nantucket. Stop, no pop. Good switch by Wellington. Shot off the mark. Francis clears. Quickly up to Karson Wellington. He's got Halleck on the wing. And Aguilar will reset. 29-22. Just a 7-point lead for Nauset now. Brannigan drives baseline. Finds Halleck. Oh, had Wellington open. Halleck's going to launch from the corner. Got it! We got ourselves a ball game here at John J. Oneil Gymnasium. 6-0 run to start things off here in the second half. Again, man-to-man defense by the Whalers. Inside out 3 is in the air. Count it! And the foul. (32-25), and it'll be O'Keefe looking for the 4-point play. And he's got it. So 33-25, but the Whalers. And a blocking foul. Good call on the baseline there as Karson Wellington was blocked. So 6-3 start to the second half here as the Whalers look to battle back down just 8 now. Wellington inside to Halleck. Drives on the big guy, fake up and in. Jack Halleck playing large again with a deuce. Back down to a 6-point lead for Nauset. Trace Brannigan recovers quickly. Pass goes awry. 5:56 to play. Whalers can cut the lead now down to 4. 3 with a 3-pointer. Brannigan over to Aguilar. Little token pressure by Nauset here. Francis into Halleck. Drives up. Oh, denied at the rim, but looked like some contact. And Nauset unable to keep it, so it'll be Whalers ball, 5:43 to play, down just 6. Inbounded to Halleck for the shot, and good! Jack Halleck. Give him touches and he will score. Down to a 4-point lead. All the way to the hoop and score for Nauset. Berardi puts it in. And that is another block. Looked like he had good position, but Whalers fortunate there. Get the call. (35-29), a 6-point Nauset lead. They've been up by as many as 16. Whalers have clawed their way back into this thing. Jack Halleck has exploded for 7 here in the early moments of the second half already. He gets it again. Brannigan dribble, shot, in and out, tipped away, almost a rebound, offensive rebound, but it'll be Nauset across the timeline. Brannigan with harassing defense. Oh, good pick and roll, and that's a hoop for O'Keefe. He's got 6 here in the first moments of the second half. And the lead back up to 8. Good pass and good catch by Francis. It'll be Halleck. He gets blocked, trying to shoot another 3 from the corner. He's hit 1 already. Oh man, good body control by O'Keefe, and he's got himself a great third quarter. Francis all the way to the hole, denied. The lead back up to 10, Nauset with the ball. Officially 4:06 to play here in the third quarter. Whalers with much better energy here in the second and third quarters, but it has been the Patrick O'Keefe show here in the third. Back up to 13. Francis drives. Halleck, oh, denied at the rim, went up for the two-hander. But he'll shoot 2, challenging the big fella. Great effort by Jack Halleck with 7 in the quarter. But it has been Nauset behind Patrick O'Keefe. He's got 11 already in the third quarter, 17 for the game. Good free throw by Jack Halleck. 3:44 to play officially. Whalers down 12. Dwayne Martin gets some time here, replacing Trace Brannigan. Halleck with the second free throw. Up off the back iron. Jaquan Francis corrals the rebound. Dwayne Martin for 3, off the rim. Halleck with another board. He'll go right up with it, and it rolls in. Halleck has been unbelievable here in this third quarter, willing the Whalers back in this thing. Blocked on the interior. 2-on-2. Aguilar stops, pops for 3. Go! In and out. Halleck with another rebound. Up with a left and in. (42-34). Under 3 minutes to play. Tipped away. Aguilar's got it. Up with a layup and in. Great defensive effort by Carlos Aguilar. Halleck with the heads-up play to get it back up to him for the easy layup. Big fella for 3, no good. Ill-advised shot there. Aguilar controls. Whalers can cut it to 4. Francis all the way. Oh my! Martin loses it, and a turnover. Wow. That would have ignited all of Nantucket right there if Francis could have thrown down the dunk. Got to D it up here on this end. Shot up off the rim, no good. Wellington battles for it, and it will be the Whalers' ball. Going to be timeout Nantucket. We've got ourselves a game here, folks. The Whalers have cut it to 6 with 2:05 to play here in the third quarter. Warriors 42, Nantucket 36. You're watching the NSC. I want to welcome you back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. 2:05 to play here in the third quarter. Whalers have made it a game, down just 6 after being down as many as 16 in the first quarter, down 10 at half. It has been a very entertaining third quarter. Jack Halleck with a great quarter. He's got 13 in the quarter. Patrick O'Keefe is counted with 11 for Nauset in the third quarter alone. Wellington sprints it up. Francis now with room to work. Puts up the left-handed jumper, tough one. Halleck battles for it. Nauset controls. Long pass. Ooh, good catch. Aguilar with the steal. And battles through it. Up and in. 4-point game. Minute 30 to play. The Whalers have been harassing on defense, and it has turned into quick points. Inside, Halleck denies! Ooh, almost landed right on O'Keefe. That would have been special. But it'll remain Nauset ball, 18 to shoot for the Warriors. Martin guards. 10 to shoot. Here's a shot for O'Keefe. He's got the hot hand, but short on this one. Aguilar corrals the rebound. Whalers can cut it to 2 with a score. Francis drives with a left. Halleck. Martin for 3. In! Rattles home, baby! And we've got a 1-point game under a minute to play. Third quarter. Tipped away. Phenomenal defense here by the Whalers in the third quarter as they have cut a 10-point lead to 1 with 39 seconds to play. 42-41. Nauset holds on to a tentative 1-point lead. Little zone by the Whalers here. Down to 15 to shoot for Nauset. Cross court. Ooh, near travel. Good D by Wellington. Oh, dangerous pass. And a foul is on the ground. Just the third team foul on Nantucket. Couple of subs in for Nauset. Shot clock is off, just 20 seconds left here in a 1-point game. Shot is up, off the rim, no good. Francis, he's got Martin up ahead, leaves it back to Aguilar for the lead, no good. 2 seconds, 1, Shot's got to go up, not going to happen, and we have got ourselves a ball game, folks. If you just joined us, it has started in the first quarter with the Whalers down by as many as 16. They have battled back and are down just 1 as we head to the fourth quarter. Jack Halleck and Carlos Aguilar were unbelievable in that third quarter. We'll take a break here and bring you what will be an exciting fourth quarter from John J. Oneil Gymnasium. You're watching the NSC. Welcome back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Just underway, fourth quarter, near steal by Aguilar as the Whalers have battled back from down as many as 16 and 10 at the half. Down just 1 here entering the fourth quarter of play. It has been behind aggressive defense. Ticky-tack call there at the top. Looked like Halleck was in good position, but got the hands in the cookie jar for a foul. That's just the 4th on the Whalers. Nauset to inbounds once again, fresh shot clock. 35-second shot clock now in high school. Good defense by Carlos Aguilar. Still 20 to shoot, drive. Halleck goes up to contest, and it'll be Francis clearing, up ahead to Aguilar. He'll get the offense going. Wellington in the corner. Oh, had Aguilar for a moment, but he'll shoot anyways. Just off the mat. Oh, just missed time by Halleck. He was there for the rebound. Drive and dish. Three-pointer is good by number 23, Liam Johnston. That's his first points of the game. A much-needed hoop for Nauset. 45-41. Pass to Halleck. He'll take about a 16-footer just off the back iron. No good. Good-looking shot. Again, anything that Halleck's shooting, we're looking good. This dude has been on fire. But Whalers got to win it on this end. Down just 4. Oh, easy drive to the hoop and a put back by Harrington. 47-41, back to a 6-point lead for Nauset. Nantucket has not led tonight. Down by as many as 16. Aguilar battles his way to the line, drawing the foul. .50 run to start things here in the fourth quarter for Nauset. Aguilar looking for the first points in the fourth quarter. He had 10 in that third quarter, and he'll drop in the free throw. 47-42, 6 minutes to go here in the game. Halleck gets a well-deserved breather. Nathan McLean gets his first minutes of the game. Aguilar no good on the second free throw. So 47-42 is where it stands. Tipped away, oh. Good effort on the defensive end by McLean. That's got to be a held ball. Oh, they call a foul. Looked like a held ball there, but whistle goes off. 5th team foul. That's the first on Karson Wellington. Free throw is good. 48-42, Nauset with a 6-point lead once again. Second free throw, no good. Nice rebound by Francis. And Wellington quickly to the rack and in. Karson Wellington with a deuce for Nantucket. Back to a 4-point lead for Nauset, 48-44. Good double team, tough spot. Fortunate for the Warriors to get out of it. Shot from 15 feet off the back iron, no good. Tip back out, nice tip. Nauset can keep it for another fresh 35. Good D by Wellington. Inside, that's excellent position. But Francis able to battle and looked like maybe an ankle by Harrington. Here's Martin, he'll stop and pop for 3. Got it! Back down to a 1-point game. Denied at the rim! And that's got to be a hell ball this time. Jaquan Francis doing work. Remains Nauset ball, but great energy as the Whalers have once again battled back down just 1. Should be white ball. There you go. Nantucket can take their first lead of the evening here with a score. Whoop, ill-advised horn there. Play continues. Wellington. Martin feeling it, in and out. Good battle by McLean, almost a near offensive rebound. A little heat check by Dwayne Martin, getting his first varsity action of the 2022-23 campaign. Did not dress against Nauset. Near foul there. And McLean, that's a good foul though. No easy buckets here this evening. .416 to go. Free throw's good by White. 49-47. Halleck back in. Good minutes by McLean though. Battle on the offensive end. Denied at the rim. Back iron on the second one. Martin tries to clear and crashing into the stanchion was Aguilar. No surprise there. Wellington drives, goes up with it, good! And we're tied! Timeout call by Coach Ferreira. Welcome back. We're tied at 49 with 4:06 to play here at John J. Oneil Gymnasium. The Whalers are showing some character here as they have been down as many as 16. Fantastic stuff here. Welcome back to John J. Oneil Gymnasium. If you've been with us from the get-go, you have witnessed a great comeback by the Whalers, a character builder for sure. Tied at 49. Nauset up and in with the score, looking for the three-point play. The big guy with a pump fake. Drew the foul on Halleck. That's also the 17th foul on Nantucket, so it'll be 1-1 for the remaining 3:56. Second, the shot is up and in. So a three-point play by Harrington. Gives Nauset a three-point cushion. Martin, good drive. Dish back out, Aguilar. There was no one there. Oh my goodness, that was definitely over and back. Whalers a beneficiary there. Back out to Halleck for three. Got it! Well, that was definitely over and back, no call. Out of bounds remains Nauset ball, human error there. Nonetheless, we're tied at 52. Nauset going to inbounds. Still 28 to shoot. Drive baseline, dish. Walk, denied. Oh! Well, okay. Before we go crazy, that is definitely could be a makeup call for the missed over and back. Nonetheless, it'll be two shots for White on a clear block. So I guess we're even. White misses the free throw. Still tied at 52. .3:17 to go, fourth quarter. Second free throw is good. Nauset with a 1-point lead. Whalers have yet to lead in the game. Wellington brings it up, drives, dish. Francis drives into Halleck, goes up, no good. And that's got to be a jump ball or a held ball. It'll be Nauset's ball. However, they hold a 1-point lead and have the ball. Full court press. Tipped away. Shot from 16. In and out. Halleck controls the rebound. 2:50 and counting. Aguilar dribbles through some pressure and draws the foul. He'll shoot too as he put it up. Nope, they call it on the floor. Just the 15th foul on Nauset here in the second half as Trace Brannigan tries to get in the game. Dwayne Martin takes a seat. Excellent minutes from Dwayne Martin here in the second half. 2:45 officially to play in the game. Whalers still have yet to lead. They can do so if they can score here. Halleck with the pump fake. He puts the shot up, blocked from behind. Harrington with the block. Whalers gonna have to D it up. Nauset looks to reset with a 1-point lead. Deep three, short. Good rebound by Dylan White and a putback. 55-52, 3-point lead. 2:15 to play. Aguilar tried to do some work. Oh, denied again. Looked like a foul there, but no call. Good pressure by Nantucket. Timeout called with 1:58 to play. Good timeout by Nauset there, as they will look to regroup with a 3-point lead. 1:58 left in the game. An excellent second half effort here by the Whalers to cut a 10-point lead. We're going to keep it right here, baby. Behind Jack Halleck and Carlos Aguilar. We'll see if the Whalers can continue to battle. They have tied it a couple times, have not led here in the game, as they were down immediately and by as many as 16 in the game. Aguilar's got 16 points. Halleck had a 12-point third quarter. He's got 16 as well, actually. Wellington's got 7. Francis has 7. But it has been the defensive effort that has kept the Whalers in this game. They're going to have to dig deep once again, as it's basically been a 7-man rotation for Coach Ferreira. And it's Nauset to inbounds with 1:58 to go. They're up 3. Whalers need a stop. Brannigan with good pressure. Francis picks it up. Good switch out front. 15 to shoot for Nauset. Good recovery and communication. That's a tough spot. Oh, Brannigan just a millisecond too late. Shot goes up, no good. Nice save by Francis. Good athletic effort. Whalers can cut it to 1 with a hoop. Tie it with a 3. Minute 20 to go. Still plenty of time. Halleck makes a move. Unable to control it. Down to 15 to shoot for the Whalers. Francis looking to muscle his way up and draws the foul. Just the 6th team foul on Nauset, but it'll be 2 shots for Jaquan Francis. We need all of them. It's the 3rd on White. 1:07 to play. Pure clutch free throw by Jaquan Francis. Whalers trying to flip the script here, as Nauset did basically the same thing to Nantucket off island. Whalers can cut it back to 1. Got it. 2 free throws by Jaquan Francis, and it's down to a 1-point lead. Ooh, got away with a hook there. 2 on 1. They'll reset and use some clock here. Under a minute to play. White makes a move. Off the rim, no good. How did that not go in? Oh, but a huge steal. And a foul. Gritty play by number 12, as he stuck with it and ended up stealing it from Francis right after he forced the miss. Still 45 seconds to go. Dylan White will go to the line looking to extend a 1-point lead. It is a 1-1. So the Whalers need a miss here under. Nope. Huge free throw by White. Got to think maybe a timeout here if Nauset makes. Both free throws clutch for Nauset. Still lots of time left, 40 seconds to go. Aguilar in the corner to Francis. Francis drives and draws a foul. Nope, timeout called by Coach Ferreira, excuse me. Stand corrected. 35.8 to go here in the game. Whalers down just 3. They have yet to lead here in the ball game. But it has been a gritty effort from Nantucket. And defense has been the name of the game. Jack Halleck and Carlos Aguilar lead with 17 points and 16 points from Halleck, respectively. Karson Wellington's played the starting five for Nantucket has played fantastic and played a lot of minutes. Trace Brannigan yet to score, but he has been unbelievable. And Dwayne Martin off the bench has contributed as well with 6. But moreover, it has been a very entertaining game. If you're a Whalers fan, scratch the first quarter from the second quarter on, but it has been a very entertaining ball game. Let's see if the Whalers can come up with some magic here in the final 35 seconds and steal one away here at home. Martin to put it in. And he cannot move. They switch the play real quickly to a box setup off the inbounds. Halleck gets it. He makes a move and draws the foul. That's 4 on the big fella now. And it'll be shooting from now on out. That will be 2 shots with 31.9 left. Oh, just 3 on the big fella, excuse me. Huge free throws for Halleck. Pure. 2-point game, and a great crowd has finally shuffled in here, enjoying a fantastic basketball game just before Christmas. We'll be back at it right here as the girls will take on Barnstable on the 27th. Generous roll, and we're down to a 1-point game. 57-56, under 30 seconds to play. And timeout called by Nauset. Looked like a foul by Wellington, but the timeout was called just before that, so 26.8 officially on the game clock. Nauset clinging to a 1-point lead. The Whalers have not led. Desperately need a defensive stop. It has been fantastic defensive pressure between man-to-man and zone for Nantucket that has gotten them back in this thing. Let's see if they got a couple more here and can back it up with a couple of hoops here to snag a victory. They lost 51-50 in, well, miraculous way would be one way to describe it, but heartbreaking is how Whalers Nation will look at it, as Nauset stole one as they were down the majority of the game off island in the first meeting. It'll be Berardi to inbounds, and in a tough spot here, right? Near the score table. And a double team, no foul called. Good double there too. And finally the foul called with 19.6. Good aggressive D without fouling, but I think they wanted the foul. So it will be 2 shots here for White, looking to extend the lead. Nauset with a 57-56 lead, 19 seconds to go. 19.6 officially. Off the back iron, no good. So you're saying there's a chance. Whalers got a box out here. Dylan White, second free throw. Off the rim, no good. Francis gets hammered. Oh, an ill-advised foul there. That'll be free throws for Nantucket. Down just 1. I gotta think Coach Harrigan's questioning what happened there, as Nauset, for some reason, fouled right away. So with 18.2 to go, Jaquan Francis will have a 1-and-1. Dead silence here at J. Oneil Gymnasium. Shot is good. Tied at 57. Nantucket can take the lead with the free throw here. Got it! Whalers with their first lead of the game at 58-57, 18.2 to go. Whalers Nation, do you believe it? Wow, what a comeback. But they got to come up with a defensive stop here as timeout called. Nauset in the double bonus. Nantucket shooting the 1-on-1, so both teams shooting free throws. What a great game. What a way to inaugurate the 22-23 basketball, home basketball season for us. Another epic battle with the Warriors. We had two of them last year, and the first one was a 1-point game. And the Whalers hold a 1-point lead here with 18.2 left. Defense. Full court pressure by Nantucket. No one on the ball, however. Halleck guarding the goal. Aguilar. Ooh. 10 seconds. Oh, near carry. 8 seconds. Foul. Timeout called. One way or the other, we got a timeout with 5.9 to go. Nauset down one. A carry at half court, not called, but man alive, the excitement continues here at John J. Oneil Gymnasium. Whalers got to defend with 5 seconds to go. Let's see where they're going to inbounds it. I think it'll be the far side of the gym, right in front of a bunch of fans. We'll see if they have to clear anybody out. Yep, that little youngster's got to get up. Woo! 58-57. Whalers with their first lead with 18 seconds to go. Student section ready to erupt. It'll be Aguilar, Wellington, Brannigan, Halleck, and Francis for Nantucket. 5.9 to go. It'll be O'Keefe to inbounds. Watch him on the give and go. 3, 2, 1, no shot for the win. Got it. Oh my goodness gracious. O'Keefe hits the shot at the buzzer, and Nauset wins it 60-58. A great play called by Harrigan. It was O'Keefe's to shoot it the whole time, and he buried it. Another heart-wrenching loss to these Nauset Warriors. This one at John J. Oneil. Whalers led for all of 15 seconds, 16 seconds, as they battled back from 16 points down, but ultimately fell by 2, 60 to 58. This one will sting, but it is another epic battle. You gotta smile a little bit. Phenomenal effort after falling behind 23 to 8 in the first quarter. Great effort by the Whalers, but yet another heartbreaking loss as the Whalers will head into the Christmas break 0-2 on the young season. The Warriors have beaten us twice by a total of 3 points. Fantastic game, however. Hope you enjoyed it, all of except for that last second. Whalers Nation, we wish you the very best Christmas and holiday season. We'll pick it up again on the 27th right here as the girls basketball team will take on Barnstable. For Sean Davis, I am Chris Morris. Again, thank you very much to our incredible business sponsors and our incredible community partners. You make it all happen, Nantucket. Have a great evening, Whalers Nation. Merry Christmas.